I can think of few things more terrifying than Shaquille O'Neal chasing me down butt naked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it seems like it would be nightmare fuel.
In the pantheon of fear-inducing things,
Yeah.
that has to be seriously high up on that board.
Yeah.
On the Big Pod with Shaq, Shaq went into a time period when he was in his younger years and was a bit of an enforcer of rookie duties. And former Trailblazer great Darrell Wright did not want to participate in said rookie duties. And so Shaq told this story.
You got to understand, when I'm on a team, I'm the president. I am the emperor. So when you're a rookie, do what the I say, man. Or I got to show you how to get down. Like, this is around the time you really could put hands on people, but from 1992 to 2007, I touched up in the locker room. That was me. So I told him to do something. He didn't do it. And, like, he's also similar to me because he's a jokester. He thought I was playing. So I said, yo, man, playing. And I chased him around the locker room. And
Who was naked? You or him?
I was
both.
I was butt naked. He was just getting out the shower. But I wanted to, bro, you don't talk to, like, you.
What, bro? Okay.
Knock his head off.
Okay.
His podcast is The Big Podcast with Shaq.
Yep.
That sounds about right.
Because everything about him's big. Everything.
All right.
I'm the president.
So, Darrell Wright.
Who, great dude, by the way.
And he just was not putting up with Shaq's reindeer games, so he chased him around naked. This sounds...
Think, remember Hassan Whiteside? We got shooters.
Yeah.
Picture that video.
I don't want to know where you're going with this.
Yeah,
but no. But picture that video, but instead it was Shaq.
Look, the number of people I have seen chased around locker rooms naked, it's a
sight.
It is a very large number, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of the things that it happens far more regularly than whoever's on that podcast with them sounding disgusted.
Lefko.
Lefko, come on, man. You
know
know better than this. Like, getting chased around the locker room naked is a rite of passage in most places. Probably not anymore.
That's what you're saying. Like, from 92 to 2007, you could still be a little wild, but post...
I remember it was my freshman year of high school, and there were two seniors who they chased me right on out of the locker room, and we were all naked. They chased me right out of that locker room and into a hallway right next to, like, kind of below the gym floor. There was a volleyball game going on, and I was a freshman. They locked me out of the locker room. And I was just standing there, just going, "Oh my god!" Like,
I feel like if they did
high
that
school,
now, you'd get expelled.
I'm a week into high school at this point.
You'd get expelled nowadays for that.
Well, probably not only expelled, you'd probably have charges.
Criminal charges, probably.
Yeah. Snowflake.
That was times were different.
They were.
Times were different, and those guys. After that, the old the rite of passage I had to go through there, I was on their good graces, and it sounds like Darrell Wright was with Shaq after just a little nude chasing, which, as you say it out loud, doesn't sound normal.
Oh, I mean,
doesn't sound normal, but that was
7'1", 400-pound Shaquille O'Neal running around naked.
Yeah,
that's a mental picture.
Yeah,
that
back in the day, that was called hazing and a rite of passage. Now it's basically sexual assault.
Jeez. And that was the thing that...
Can you imagine somebody chasing you with 3 fists swinging?
I had asked later down the road, I was like, what was the end game there? And they said, we had none. And I don't think Shaq did either. What if he would have caught Darrell Wright?
3 fists?
You know what he meant. You know what he meant.
Look, if you didn't see Greg Oden, I mean, you have an idea.
I mean,
physics exists.
Well, as this texture says, on Conan, Richard Lewis called Shaq a small African child from his locker room visit.
Yes. Do you ever see Basketball?
I have.
I love that movie.
It is a great movie.
With Yasmin Bleeth in the locker room.
You should have been gone. I said no Steve Perry psychouts.
We got Bob Costas and Al Michaels to do things that they would never in a million years do anymore.
I'm going to have to go watch that again. It's been a long time.
Shout out Matt Stone and Trey Parker
they're fantastic.
for doing that.
I think the only guy who'd be willing to put himself out there like that now is Joe Buck. No, I think Iron Eagle. Iron Eagle is great. Maybe Kevin Harlan.
Hey, Harlan.
Maybe
Harlan,
Harlan.
yeah.
Iron Eagle. He used to be so buttoned up. He's been
He's been
great
off
lately.
the rails.
But I
He's
could
been
definitely see
fantastic.
Joe Buck. Just,
Joe
Yeah.
Buck would do it.
he would embrace it.
Joe Buck would do it because
Yeah.
hell, you worked with Tim McCarver for so long. Like, you just gotta take that thing sideways every now and
Yeah.
then. And then
Well,
when
Joe, you see what's got to happen here is his pitcher's got to throw strikes.
I tell you,
I
I tell you, Joe. And now he works with the robot Troy Aikman. Boop, beep, boop, bop, boop, beep. And so
football Jay-Z.
he's got to like take it into the side of that mountain every now and then. I appreciate it when Joe Buck does it. I love Joe
Yeah,
Buck.
I did too.
Iron Eagle is fantastic too. He is great. I think you are really onto something with Iron Eagle.
I
there.
think Iron
you
Eagle-
would too.
I think recently in the fairly recent past, it seems like we have seen a personality from Iron Eagle that we never saw before.
It's called job security.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but he was always just play-by-play guy. That's it. I'm going to call the game. But now it's like
When you kind of
alright.
elevate to the status of like you can't touch me and I call everything,
yeah.
then you can experiment.
Yeah.
You can have some fun, and that's when you kind of unlock the play-by-play greatness, in my opinion.
And that's part of why I like Iron Eagle over, say, a Kevin Harlan, too, because he's not a caricature.
Oh, Kevin Harlan's great.
Don't
Particularly,
you disparage?
particularly when a
Kevin
cat
Harlan.
gets
Listen,
loose on the field.
He's a cartoon.
You're a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. I'll take that.
Meow.
Does that cartoon come with Kevin Harlan's pay package?
Probably not.
Your package isn't touching Kevin Harlan's
I hope not.
pay package.
Pay package.
Come on.
Where do you think Shaq's
Your head
package
on
is
the
at?
gutter.
Full
All right.
circle.
Ask my wife about our initials, nickname for John Ham.
Nope.
Oh, I thought you say ask your wife about your package, and I was like,
No. Also, a no.
it's a hard no, soft no,
No.
snow.
No. Okay. Whoever the texter was when you were gone, when you were sick, who was like, Danny would keep this on the rails. I give you this as evidence.
Well, that's somebody that does not listen to the show very much.
Case number 5,000.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I'm the
800.
one that's gonna take it off the rails.
If
What are
we've got somebody that says Danny's going to keep it on the rails,
Good
like, okay,
God.
tune in tomorrow for your second show.
you kidding me?
Uh,
No, not a chance in hell.